Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. I'm Abu Saq bin Lutful Hassan. Now I'll be presenting my requirement engineering and software modeling alternative assessment part 4 and high fidelity mockup. So for the project introduction, the project I'm currently working on is based on UTM Counseling Center, or in short PKK UTM, Pusat Kesehatan Counseling UTM. And the theme of this project is to create a software model according to the requirements of Counseling Center. And the requirements of PKK UTM is a centralized system that can minimize the effort taken to facilitate the main operations handled by the system and center, and to have a system that is able to integrate all the operations into one system. Okay, for this is my UI flow, and I'll be presenting my UI a little bit later. This is my use case diagram for automatic identification system. So for this part of for this use case, I have included sign in and sign up. Other than sign in and sign up, that is verification from UTM database. And after verification, the UTM the counseling center will provide an unique ID to the client that will help the client to sign into the system. And I have showed how it will work in explanation in the prototype demo of my card. So this is my use case specification of automatic identification and login system. So in this use case specification, it shows all the previous histories of this specification that was edited, and this is the second version, the improved version, and it shows my use case ID, and also it shows my use case name, and there is other things, that is when it was initially created and last edited, and other things. And let me come to the next main part, that is how my use case flow actually works. This is the general flow of how the use case in general works, and this is the alternate flow of my use case and these are the exceptions that can happen, and also these are some of the requirements that I have included in this in the enhanced part. And for the next, it is my activity diagram of my part of the project, and you can see this part is also I have included in my P3 of my project submission part 3. So here it shows the activity, how it should be conducted, and what is the sequence of the activity. And now for self-reflection, and the self-reflection for the project I'll be speaking of, that is the project I am currently working on is based on UTM Counseling Center, and the theme of the project is to create a software model according to the requirements of the counseling center. So during this course, what I have learned is I was taught on how to specify the user requirements and what are the types of requirement, along with the requirements implementation, of which requirements can be implemented how and on which part of the project. And then I have also learned the use of UML diagrams, also how to create the UML diagrams. And now I have a very clear vision on how the UML diagrams help someone to get the understanding of the project in short. And the next thing I learned that this course that has helped me to understand the concepts of elicitation, specification, modeling, and also analyzing the software requirements. Also, this was that was my self-reflection on the project, and for my self-reflection of this prototype, a high fidelity mock-up prototype, that is this fidelity mock-up has helped me to learn how to execute the basic idea on the prototype. And by creating the prototype, it has given me a clear view of how the software will look and work, and I can get a feel of the app working, which enhances my idea of the model of the software. And overall, the assignment and the prototype has given me a better idea on how a software should work and clarified me what needs to be the basics of making software. So this is my prototype demo. By clicking this link, it will redirect to the prototype demo. Uh, okay, let me show my prototype demo now. This is my prototype welcome page. So it says welcome to UTM Counseling Center. So after clicking this page, it will take the user to this page, and in this page the user have the option to log in and register. So for logging in, the user must needs a unique ID provided by the system, so that it is easier for the system to keep track of this person. So for this unique ID, the user must be registered into the system. If the user is not registered, the user can register from here. It says don't have a unique ID, register here. So after clicking this, the user will be able to register. To register a user, the user must put all of his details here: name, age, email address, metric number, and current address and permanent address, along with emergency contact number. So when the user will put his name, let's suppose the user puts this name and giving all of these details, the user will click register. So after registering, the user is a verified UTM student, so the user will get a unique ID. This unique ID will be provided to the user after the admin approves the user's request. So let's get back to the home page, and let's see what happens if an not verified UTM student or staff registers into the system. So for that, let's give name here, put name. Suppose this is the name. So when the user will register giving all of the details and click register, the user will go to register page, but it will say this staff this is not, he is not a verified UTM student or staff. So he is not a verified UTM student or staff, so he will not be able to avail all the services. So let's get back to the home page, and then the user after getting after that I'll show you the admin page. For the admin, admin will need to provide his unique ID and password and log into the system. After logging into the system, the admin can register client or register counselor or manage the bookings or see the feedbacks. So when the admin register clients, the admin will register clients. Here, the admin can see the students QA that have tried to register, and the admin can see here that this is a verification that says verified student of UTM, and here is another verification that says not a verified staff of UTM, and another verification someone tried to register and it shows verified staff, and another person who tried to register but he is not a verified student. So with this all of this after seeing all of this, the user can approve the client and disapprove who are not a verified UTM student or staff. So after disapproving, the user will not be registered into the system, but when admin will click approve button, the student will be registered into the system, and the unique ID will be sent to the student, just as we have seen this person tried to register and given all of the details, and when the admin clicks approve, unique ID will be given to the student. So after getting unique ID given to the student can log in using this system. After clicking login, the student can put his user ID. So after unique ID, after giving his unique ID into the system, the user can log into the system. After logging into the system, the user can book for counseling. The user can book for psychological test. The user can see his or her previous records, the reports and records, and feedback provide feedback of the system. So let's get back to the homepage. So basically, this was all that was in this prototype to show. I hope you like it, and I have given my prototype link in my slide. You can see it, or you can access this prototype from there. Thank you so much. And after the prototype demo, I'll give a bit of conclusion. That is, this project that I have done on Pusat Kesehatan UTM, or it follows on with UTM Counseling Center to enhance and digitalize and create a centralized system. We have all worked in groups and stages to find out what enhances can be done throughout the website, and also came up with lots of improvements. And we have also presented it in our course assignments in part 3, part 1, part 2, and part 3 throughout these parts. And for the individual works, I have mainly focused on how to automatically identify a student and staff from UTM website, so that by doing this, it will be easier for everyone to, especially the Pusat Kesehatan UTM, to uh, the Pusat Kesehatan Counseling UTM, to easily verify and keep track of the person availing the services. Thank you so much for watching this one, and thank you.